Welcome to Grand Arena Championships, where today, under the LED lights of Echo Basement, destinies will be decided. In the blue corner, representing the Black Sun Heroes with a galactic power of 12.1 million, the Radio Free Tatooiner, the Wampa Whisperer, theothersean. And in the red corner, from the ranks of Legion of One, wielding a galactic power of 10.9 million, the Jedi Master, ONE Opi. This is Grand Arena Championships, Season 56, Week 3, Round 2. Bo shoot up, fellow Hollow Table Hustlers. You are tuned to the other Sean here live on Twitch in front of the internet, about to try to win again. We'll see. Last round went really well. I couldn't stream last time because we lost air conditioning, and I know that may not sound directly related, but they had to cut off power and install a new unit, and it was just not gonna happen. So I did it real quick the morning after, and we have AC again. Thank goodness. But I wasn't able to get the stream out, so sorry about that. But I won. It was kind of embarrassing. I had a lot of defensive holds, like a lot. So I'm kind of proud of my opponent for actually full clearing, because I didn't think they were going to be able to. That's just shocking to me, I guess, that they were able to do it after all those defensive holds. But Pabu Appa, let's get ready to rumble. Yes, I am ready. Let's do this. I guess let's hop into the game real quick here. Pre-game. Oh, that's old. I need to just take that out. That's silly. Look at that. Tiger someone, I don't remember what that was. Tiger Lucas. Yeah. Whew, that was some time ago. All right. ONE Opi, the Jedi Master. Not a bad little collection. Let's take a look at it first. Stanley Pines is one of the people in my bracket. I love it. Any Gravity Falls fans out there? Okay, so yeah, we see all the Galactic Legends. Relegate on most of them. Cool. What's missing? Looks like Mandos, Tuskens, Stab, not really. Gungans, good. Don't have to deal with that. They're a tough team, man. They are a tough team. Master Qui-Gon looking like a baby. Let's see. Phoenix, Night Sisters. You know, I mean, the stuff that's down here on a 11 million GP account. Well, I was going to say it makes sense, but I am kind of surprised that Night Sisters are so underdeveloped. Fulcrum, even, you know? It's some choices were made here. Like Jawa. Okay. Well, no, that makes sense. That's a wreck. Yeah, I guess I'm a little surprised. IG-86. Okay, now I'm actually shocked. Is that a platoon? What's going on there? That's an interesting one. Like, just Night Sisters in general, not a fan, I guess. Outside of that, I think a lot of it looks like what I'd expect. So, okay. I mean, not that scary of a defense, or of a roster. Let's look at the defense, though. We know we don't have Gungans. Whew. Love that. All right, out of here. Let's get into it. Oh, you know what? Before we do, I don't have any sound on the game. I do that when I'm sneaking. When I'm playing when I'm not supposed to, so that it won't make any sound. It's usually when I'm recording Galactic War Report. We mute it so that it isn't distracting. Okay, back to Grand Arena. There we go. Prosciutto. Hope you're having a meaty weekend. Yeah, I said what I said. X Bane of Existence X. I just checked my GAC, found out we faced each other a couple of months back. Oh, seriously? Oh man. Well, it may if it was one I streamed, which I streamed most of them, it may be on YouTube. So I always export these to YouTube after. So I think I'm actually caught up now. So after this one, I'll export it later today and everything will be a-okay. All right. I like that it shows Malgus here because that means there's nothing else super strong. So probably only one Gia. We got Malgus. It's a good looking Malgus team. Okay. We've got, very little Datacron activity happening here. We got Grievous, a Qui-Gon, Rey with the bros. That's a easier Rey than some. Okay. I don't feel too bad about this. The Undefeated. That's a bold name, isn't it? Zemek? The Undefeated. I like it. I respect it. Man. Let's see here. We've got a Phasma. We've got a Leia, so we could do our cheap little Rolo deal. A Lord Vader, that's pretty routine. What is this, the tank revive tech? Or Datacron? Oh no, it's damage reduction. Alright. That only applies to tanks. So, there's those two tanky chonks in there. So, okay, that's something. And then a Phoenix team that's not that great. Okay. Got a rough D. That's... Rolo Sana will be doing it today. I've only done it once, and it worked. It takes a very long time, because mine are not particularly high relic. They're fine. One shot everything and hasn't hit ships yet. Just waiting for me to make a mistake. Oh man, I hate being there. I hate being there. Okay. I guess, do you want to start with Rolo? Let's do it. What's the cron? I'm sure it's the... Yep, okay. Little crit damage, crit chance, and that stuff. That doesn't matter because they won't be taking any turns. This just matters because it's going to take longer to cut through them. So, I go into select squad. This is a very difficult counter. You have to know exactly what you're doing. Not true at all. Okay, we've got Rolo, we've got Chupio, Cassian, CLS, Sana. These are all just like at the relic level that they're required for certain unlocks, you know. I haven't put any extra work in. Mods don't matter. Yeah, no Sabine with her cron. I was going to say I might have to check that Phoenix team, but they're gear 12, so no crons. Just really not a lot of crons in general on this stuff. So I would say, looking at a datacron for this, something to keep in mind is increase your offense, because that's just going to make it work faster. Because I mean, you get going on a turn meter train, they'll never take a turn once it starts, and well, almost never. Old Ben will take occasional turns, but so what you want is high offense because that speeds it up. So this would be quite terrible here. Yeah, that's a real bad one. Let's see if there's a character I may not use. What's that? Armor penetration. That's decent. Worth remodding? Oh, no. You don't have to. Mods don't really matter. I mean, offense, like I said, offense would speed it up, but I just say that like for picking a Datacron. Swap him with 3. Yeah, I'm not worried about Adred. I think these offenses or these defenses are weak enough. I should be just fine. Yeah, my Rolo and Sana. I'll show you my mods in a minute here. They're nothing special. Riposte. Again, they're not going to be attacking very much. But that's extra crit damage, special damage, physical damage. Who else? What other ones are not super necessary here? Armor pen. I kind of like the idea. Who was the first one that had the armor pen? Was it this? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind using Bad Batch, maybe. This is a little armor penetration. Inflicted debuff, which I'll be doing a lot. See, that's just a ton of defense. But inflicted debuff, they deal damage equal to 2% of their max health. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. You like Captain Rex with Phoenix and Cassian with Adred. Yeah, that makes sense. I leave Captain Rex for Phoenix. That said, I don't use them that often. Beverage of the day is just a little Starbucks cold brew. Okay, what else do we have? Big damage. That's some. End of their turn, they gain defense, penetration, and offense up. Okay, that's like almost the whole team. So I kind of like that. Yeah, let's run with that. I think that's pretty solid. I'm just going to run it like this. Just the standard, the first team I saw, just so we can see how it works. And let's hope it does work. Sometimes a little goofy. Okay. So there we go. Once that's out, I think you can just kind of auto. The only person that's going to gain any turn meter is old Ben. I guess we could focus on him. He's going to give buffs to the rest of the team, which is fine, because they'll get the buffs but not really be able to do anything with them. There we go. The whole thing is you're putting debuffs out on them, and it's feeding turn meter over here based off of her lead. Or, not the debuffs on them, I'm sorry. We're getting debuffed with Suspicious. And that leads to us getting turn meter off of Rolo's lead. So it's just this simple. I mean, will CG fix it? Probably. But until they do, boy oh boy, we are taking full advantage of the tools they have set before us. Yeah, I've heard of the 3PO version. And yeah, exactly. CLS is already busted, so whatever. I see the value in that. I think for auto, Cassian's better because his specials are better. But yeah, that totally works. All right, let's try Bo-Katan versus Relegate Lord Vader. It's a little chunky. Chunky? Chonky. But we should be able to take it out. Bo. Let's see. We want to give something fun here if we've got it. Attacker uses a special, they get riposte. That could be fun on this team, and it's Geos, so I don't really need it. We get a bonus on health, some damage. I think I like that. I think I like that one. Once the lights put over. Oh, it's sinister, but yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? I think that's so interesting. Like these bundles and stuff, like they have this stuff planned so far in advance. So it's funny to think that they have this Lightspeed bundle with Rolo. All right, that'll be fine. You know, just catch people up, no big deal. And they've got that prepped and everything. And then this thing comes out. And the red alert that must have happened at CG, like, oh my God, what do we do? This is out of our control now. I don't know. I just like to picture it was absolute chaos for a minute there. But yeah, like I said, they've announced that they're looking into it. I'm sure it'll go away. And it sounds like something that they can switch things around the way that the abilities interact. I don't think they'll have to nerf any characters so much as just kind of clean up the interaction so that doesn't happen. Right. Hard time here. The computer's only got the bare minimum things open, so yeah. Let's call her. Yeah, I am surprised too. I thought it would have been fixed before this round, this week of Grand Arena, but here we are. I mean, I guess maybe they're still working on it, but maybe it's just kind of like also from a Grand Arena perspective to keep the data kind of fair, I guess. I don't know. I don't think they care. Not that they necessarily should, just that maybe they just haven't got the fix ready yet. Alright, I'm gonna auto this to speed things up. We got time, I guess, but, you know, this is not a very difficult match for the computer to handle. If it was Lord Vader, they wouldn't bother. Honestly, like, they're like, yeah, do whatever you want to Lord Vader. I mean, everybody knows how to beat him with anything now. I mean, I think that was kind of signaled when Fennec was the counter for a minute there. They were like, you know, I guess Lord Vader's just unfortunate dude. Might as well get him out of here. Thrawn just getting wrecked. Alright. I stopped by Egnard's server the other day and watched. He was hosting a stream of Raid Shadow Legends. You know, the game that you see advertised. You've seen it for years. Arnold does ads for it, or did. I don't know if he still does. They're all over YouTube, whatever. But it looked alright. I have never actually played it, so it looked alright, but I kept thinking, like, Galaxy of Heroes looks better from a game perspective. And God, I would hate to learn a whole new language of a video game. Just for it to be another thing to eat up my time. So I won't be streaming Raid Shadow Legends is the big takeaway, I suppose. All right, let's give me some points here. I have not added my points on yet. There we go. SWGOH community, exactly. I have no idea what the raid community is like. I'm sure there is one, and I'm sure there's some good pockets there, but SWGOH community, I love. My guild in particular, and like the kind of my community on Twitch and through podcasting and stuff, like that's That's an awesome draw. When I quit the game back, like when Malgus came out, or no, Malik came out, and he was too frustrating for me, and I was overwhelmed. That's absolutely what brought me back was community. I just love it here. What are we doing? We're doing Seer against Ray, right? I think this is, I don't even need, I've got Insight pulled up and ready to go, but I don't think I really need it too much. Oh yeah, alt account for 2 weeks. That's about all I'm sure I would be able to manage. Yeah, the free time for a second game is a huge concern for me too, because I played Disney Sorcerer's Arena when it came out, and it was fine. To be honest, at the time, I had a job where, like, everyone in the office was kind of, we had enough time to screw around on our phones a little bit, to be completely honest. But now I just feel like, I don't know, man. I tried the Lord of the Rings one for a little bit as well. It was okay, but I don't care how good it is. Even if it was better than Galaxy of Heroes, I don't have the time, and I can't be pulled away from this community. So they've got me. They've got me right where they want me. What do we use on this? Support, attack out of turn, remove a little turn meter. Yeah. Dark side, use a basic. They gain speed up. Oh, that's the one I just looked at. Debuff. There's nothing really amazing here. Dark side start their turn. They get extra. I'll probably just go with this. I mean, good Naruto game. Man, Naruto fans are like, I used to work with one. I mean, I know plenty, but I used to work with a guy who was a huge Naruto fan, and they're some of the most devoted fans. And I feel like there's not like the giant rifts like there are in the Star Wars community, you know, like people that are like, Disney ruined everything versus I'm still having fun versus whatever, you know. Sasuke. There was a Ninja Turtle hero battler back in the day. I don't know if that's still out there, but I kind of enjoyed it. It felt very like Marvel Strike Force in the way that it was kind of like you do a battle and move across a map, sort of almost like a side scroller. Sort of had that feel, I guess. Territory War attack phase just started. So here's the thing about that is I forgot to set any defenses. And last time that happened, I was like, don't worry guys, I got it. I'll be Mr. Awesome Attack. Let's just do a basic here. We're just saving this up till this gets to 20, and then we start cutting people, for lack of a better phrase. There we go. Okay, damage immunity triggered on both of them. She's about to do her big yowza. Now we're high enough here, but doesn't really matter. Let's just hit him, get rid of a little bit of insight, or inspired. Get rid of some inspired on her. Let's shield up a little bit here, because we're about to get rocked. Boom. Okay. There's the big hits. Now, I'm not worried about these guys. They're collateral damage. They're going to go down in just a second here. Damage immunity triggered. She's below 50%, which means we can riggedy wreck this guy. Let's throw some rocks. I did not expect it to be that successful, but I will take it. That sounds like a very healthy guild relationship. Have a little rivalry. I love it. Let's see. We can just basic here till she comes out of damage immunity. Hopefully she doesn't fill her. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Big hit here, and she is done. Beautiful. Trailer. Hold on here. Hold on. I got behind. Trailer for Skeleton Crew. I can't wait to see. Exactly. They show like a child Ortolan, and you're like, people are going to hate him. I love him. People are going to hate him. Okay, let's see here. That's another one down. We're just like taking these Galactic Legends right out of the mix. In fact, I believe we have defeated all of the frontline Galactic Legends now, right? Yeah. Okay, so another kind of known quantity here. Let's look at this Kron for a second, just to make sure we're not making a huge mistake. First time a tank is defeated, revive them. Ugh. Reset their cooldowns, gain a bonus turn. Okay? Attacker crits an enemy, they attack again. Otherwise, they gain defense pen whenever an attacker attacks out of turn. That's a nice little Kron. I like that. They deal bonus true damage, which can't be evaded. All right. They've got extra protection and defense. Yeah, that's normally that'd be a nice little Kron. I don't think that's going to stop Sith Eternal Emperor one bit. Let's give a little Datacron though, because we have them and we can. That's a lot of defense. I like that. I like that because they're going to be doing bonus true damage and all that. Let's just go with that extra defense, which doesn't matter for true damage. That bypasses that. But all those other hits, let's shore up. Yeah. I got a Wat Tambor Datacron. I forgot he had one. Re-rolled it, but got one. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of neat for... No, who cares? He just dies. That's all he does. Gives tech, and he can just go home after that. All right, so tanks revive, except I'm going to zippy zap them so they don't revive. So that's cool. All right. Yeah, we can heal. No, we can't. Can you not heal when you have fear or doubt or whatever? Yeah, because it's protection. Got it. Got it. Oh, he's dead. Wow! He said, as he stabbed me with a lightsaber. Alright. Come on. Feed my ult. Everybody's got deceived. That ult is gonna get filled in just a second here. Next turn, I might be able to transform. Not quite yet. Just keep that out there. Nah, we ought to be able to do it. Don't ability block me, bro. Ah, I said don't ability block me. Oh, yeah, I cleansed that. That's right. Alright, we have transformed. Yada. Okay. Doing big things over there, aren't you? You're so proud of yourselves. Look at you. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, here we go. Come on. Give me a turn here. And go to bed, you dweebs. Alright, we'll link a couple others up here. You and you. Revan and Bastila sitting in a tree. Talon about to get rocked. We're shocking them all here. here. Okay, there we go. And poof, they're gone. Love it. Okay, 65 more points for me. We're taking the nastiest teams and smacking them down. 261. Oh no. I've got the eye twitchy thing where your eyelid just won't leave you alone. Oh, it's happening. I have pet allergies and they were flaring up earlier. I took a pill. I should be fine, but the eye, that's exactly what's causing that. All right. Dr. Grievous and Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon, I'm inclined to use Jedi Master Luke here. Get some extra banners. I think that's probably going to be fine. It's not like we're really hurting for offensive tools. We got plenty. A little armor penetration, offense, something like that. Let's do crit avoidance. I don't know. Okay, cool. Holy smokes, played Wii Sports last night. We went out as a family, had like a family dinner, kind of fun night when we got home. Hey kids, you want dad to dust off the Wii? And so we did. And I'm not very good at that. I had a Wii through the whole life cycle of Wii, pretty much. And I played a lot of Wii Sports, but I just flail, you know. Here we are. No one would play baseball with me though, because they know. Last time I played baseball with my son, it was not fun for him at all. I mercied him. I forget what the mercy rule is in that, but you get up like 7 or 8 runs and it's like game over. Tiger Woods PGA, oh man. All those, like, I do not actually enjoy golf. But golf video games, I don't mind them. I used to do Mario Golf back in the day. That was like the first golf game that really got me. But the Wii Sports Golf, Tiger Woods was good. That said, I haven't played a golf game in years, so I don't know. It is. It's very boring, and I'm just so bad at it. And I know that, like, play it more, you'll get it. Like, train, but I'm not doing all that. No, I don't want to. Plus, there's the whole idea of country clubs is, like, so gross to me. The amount of money people pay to keep people like me out. Literally, that's... I'm sorry, I gotta collect my energy real quick here. Let's see. We have actually close to where I live, we have like a pretty good golf course that is open. It's not country club. It's affordable. It's a really nice course from friends of mine who have visited and they're only in town for a little while and they want to play a little golf. Like they'll go there and they're like, that's an amazing course. We use it for sledding. You know, that's it. Good walk, exactly. I'm of Scottish lineage, Macmillan, and so we had a Scottish wedding. My wife used to work in event planning, so she knew people at local golf courses and stuff, and so we had a Scottish wedding at a golf course. Day before, I took the boys out for a round of golf. None of us are any good at golf. It was awful. Like, we're stepping aside and letting people play through because we take forever on every hole. And, like, a few holes in, we realized this is going to take all day. It's so bad. All right, back to it here. We're just kind of rocking these dudes, huh? General Grievous, Phasma. Why am I hesitant here? Like, it's a Grievous with, I know that BB-8 is an X factor, right? It means the turns get rolling faster. I also know I got all kinds of look at this. Like, I've still got 3 Galactic Legends I haven't used. So it doesn't really matter. But I am going to pull up Insight because I'm a coward. Let's do a General Grievous with BB-8. Wampa, 87%. I turned into Yoda there, and I don't know why. Let's do it. Okay. There. I had to get my Wampa in chat because we're about to feed my hungry girl. Where are you, girly? Okay, we'll do Wampacron just to put a little punctuation on that sucker. And yeah, these relics aren't that bad either at all. This'll be guaranteed win right here. Guaranteed. Speaking of hungry, I'm a little had a couple eggs this morning, and that's it. Like, that's enough for, you know, half the day. Turbo attack, man. I gotta remember to do something there. Okay, I'll hit whoever. Doesn't really matter. He didn't take his bonus turn, did he? Do it, and then Dot's got him or something. Let's ramp that offense up. There we go. Just got a notification that tomorrow is Maul's Blurf Day. 3 years. 3 years in Galaxy of Heroes. I'll just ramp offense. I mean, it's whatever. It's a waste of time. I can just basic my way through this now, but I'll waste some time. I'm really good at it. Alright, look at me. I'm even stronger. Okay, here it goes. You're hitting me, but boom! Nice. That's one of my favorite things about Wampa. She always gets you the 69. Let's see. 637. Alrighty. Take that, ONE Opi. Okay. Speaking of Adrad, ooh, we got a Reva in the back. We're sneaking. We're sneaking back here. Look at this. Alright. This stuff's not that bad, though. No Krons here. This is the only tough team. Let's hit this with something. Horde. Our biggest attack. JMK beats this, right? I feel like I don't use it for this very... Oh, that's not what I meant. I don't use it for this very often, but... JMK only beats it 80% of the time. Whoo, doggy. Okay. Bane. I think Bane's the best counter to this. Huh. Interesting. Bane with Malik is like superstar. But I think we can just do regular Bane with Sith Assassin and take care of this. Alright, I'm glad I checked. I would have thought JMK was a pretty smart bet, but I suppose not. Alright, let's give him something good, because we got something good. Basic, they gain speed up. Not bad, that's good damage. Special. Extra potency. Lots of armor penetration. Oh, we still got Slicker too. Jeez. What's this? Defense, protection, crit damage, physical damage. I kind of like that. I don't think we'll need it either. So, like for anything else. I think this will be good. So let's do it. Go. Yep. Kill the assassin. That's fine. Wow. Did not expect 3 enemies to fall with that opening move. Wow. Okay. Take care of him. I am very comfortable in autoing that. And she didn't even res. I don't know what just happened, but I don't care. Don't care. Hide a Reva in the back, you little cheeky little Opi. Okay. Phasma. A nothing special. Oh, it's an Omicron Phasma. Still nothing too special. And a Phoenix. All right, let's see for high score purposes, because we're flexing, we're stunting on them at this point. Let's see what kind of silliness we can get into. CLS. That team's all used up though, because oops. Nope. Take him out. There we go. Okay, Wampa. Sorry, you're gone, girl. I could gas for 60 banners. Let's do it. Let's gas them. There's gas. All right. Get a Datacron. Of course, we like the damage reduction for these guys. I'll miss that. That's a nice little insurance thing. Kind of prevents them getting wrecked if he has to kneel. Let's kill the Omicron guy right out of the gate. I see you over there with your Omicron. Bye-bye. I think his persists past death, though, actually. So I guess I'm really scared. I mean, this one thing though about this is this tells me they've got a lot of tools for attack. So this kind of min-max business of trying to go for higher banners, which is really the whole point of GAC. But admittedly, we don't always think about banners. We just kind of, I'll go in there and fight this. Kind of makes sense to do it right now, because I think the odds of them putting up a decent score are not bad. All right, so Phoenix, what's a cheap and effective Phoenix counter? And don't you dare say gas. Hera with Rex. Just to specify. Of course, that's gas. I could do Treya for 60 banners. Yep. Let's do it. Treya for 60 is wonderful. I feel like I could maybe even go in undersized, but I'm not that desperate. Extra potency and some armor pen. I'll take that. Yep. Okay. Cool. Looks good. We watched a movie last night. Maybe you've heard of it. Sneakers. 1992. Robert Redford, Sidney Poitier, and Dan Aykroyd, among many others. I watched it because I work in cybersecurity now, and like, it's like the legendary hacker movie, kind of known for like getting it right. Like that's actually how it goes. really good. And it is, from my understanding. I do marketing, cybersecurity. I don't actually hack. I don't know how to do it. But from what I do know, it looked like, yeah, this is actually really interesting. Not like just movie magic, but some pretty cool real world possible scenario things. And it was just fun. There we go. Beat up Hera, because I think I'm going to use the super yeet on Rex, if he's alive for it. He won't be. Oh, he is! Look at that! Overkill! Boom! Love it. 65 more, plus that's a sector cleared. Curious to see what the ships look like here. I bet they're junk. Although a lot of people set bad defenses, or I mean not bad, but like subpar defenses, and then their fleets are solid. Yeah, like this. This is some pretty solid defense. I mean, if Profundity was right here, this would be like the worst case scenario. But okay, let's see. Relic 7 on their Sith fighter, so that's like just a straight up mirror. That's a little scary. We're gonna be flipping a coin. Although, can I get there from here? Let me see. Nope, I can't. Let me back up. I want to check the mods on that Sith Assassin, because if my mods are better, I will go first and I will win. So we go back, we do this ONE Opi. Inventory here. Sith fighter's usually pretty low. I thought. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, from here, check the mods. Oh yeah, good mods. Good mods. Hate to see it. Curious how mine are. If they're, I don't think they're all 6 dot. I don't know. I did a remod fairly recently, and I don't really remember how that ended up. But I'm pretty sure they're not. Oh, they're none. Oh, bummer. Okay. So I could do Chimera counter, or I could just hope to win the capital ship coin toss, not coin floss. That's ridiculous. Let's get rid of this little red one. Okay. Now back to the battle. We'll clear out squads, and then I can really sit and think about these ships. What's left? Just a couple of like Adrad. Yeah. Well, I guess let's use some Galactic Legends here, right? I'm curious though, actually, for the sake of banners. I bet we can go like this. Let's look at, this is an interesting thought experiment that's going to turn into a real experiment. Adrad versus, oh, well, didn't have to do that, but Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. 64% of the time he wins just by himself, and this is not a great Adrad team. 100% with these 3. So let's just bolster a little. Do I have Unmasked? I think he was on my Seer team, right? Almost certain he was, yeah. Okay, but whoops. I bet 100% with just these goobers. It's only 9 battles, but I think we'll just use those goobers. Bloop and bloop. There we go. Now let's slap that Datacron on for the second to last time. In Grand Arena, anyways. And, yeah, I think that'll do. It better do. If not, you know, whatever. We've got more. I don't want to drop a battle, obviously. I guess I'll go for a stun here first. Feed it back. Oh my god. I forget how powerful that Datacron is sometimes. 67 banners. That's that was not bad. That was not bad at all. I almost got a Star Wars number, 1139. All right. Now this again, let's just see. I feel like JMK and Cat like almost alone could do this. Iden. And we take, whoops, take him out, and let's say, JMK, where you at? There you are. Okay, Cat with General Kenobi or Padme does it. Okay, I'll use Padme just for the Kron, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Oh, Treya versus Mon Mothma and Luthenian. Let's see. Where are you? Padme, right there. This is it, man. This is the last squad battle. I feel like we had some pretty good Datacron usage. Pretty wise selections today, if I do say so myself. Squad's not full. I'll eat something. Alright. Who we gonna yeet first? Do we yeet her, or is she unyeetable? I think she's unyeetable, because you can be rezzed off this. So, let's yeet Death Trooper. Goodbye, whole team's offense. We adapt or we die. Once, twice. Oh. No, 3 times. Right, just hit who we can hit. You come out of stealth, you are in serious voodoo. Just a little tap. There we go. Boom, shakalaka. Right, and one more time here. Bladow. And good. And once again. Oh, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do that. Okay. Good night, milady. 67. How's that? Oh, it was easy peasy. Good. Or are you talking about me? How'd the okay. Excellent. 64. That's not bad. Not bad. All right, we're at 1416 now. And we are going to I've been sitting crisscross applesauce in this chair, and that's not the best way to do it. Okay. We're getting comfy. Oof. Alright, let's try Levi Mirror. I could see it working out for us. I could also see it being very bad. Yep, okay. Well done, you, Tumblo Dry. I don't know why I said it like that. Because I missed the Y at the end and had to add it on and got silly. All right, we won the coin toss. That is fantastic. Right, yeah, they're going to do some damage here, but it's fine. We'll get through it. All right. Frame rates. Sterogalin. Okay, do a little bombing run here. Okay, who's coming here? Dorito. Oh, we got ads incoming in a high pressure match. Can I snooze them? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. I'll snooze them. They're still coming. We just bought ourselves a few minutes. That bomber, come on. Bye-bye, sucker. Let's go with this. DTMG and Tuscan Zori. Tuscans can be tricky. You be careful with them. In Zori, I feel like there's enough counters now. I still kind of want to get that Omicron. But there's enough counters now where I'm not terrified of that anymore. Yeah, let's bring this sucker out. And it only has 10 because it technically got exploded. Whatever. Oh, no. Now it has its 50. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think that should have prevented it, but... Sabine in DC makes the Rolo thing not work. That's... But good to know. Alright, let's take their capital ship, shall we? And then... There's no reinforcements. All we've got is this Mark 6 interceptor, so all we need to do is auto basic. Just gotta get through those stacks, and then it's lights out. Down to 3, down to 6, 2, and we have won that mirror match. Quite handily. 72 is not bad for that. 1488. Alright, now we're in really, really good shape. So we're going to use Profundity to take out their Executor. Standard Profundity lineup here. We'll throw Bigs in for funsies. I know I'm trying to min-max, or I say min-max, but I really just mean max. Banners. Too many years at a D&D table. It's all min-maxing. Alright. We're trying to, but I also, sometimes you lose the Y-Wing here early, and I like having a backup plan there. Okay, we start by taking out IG 2000. Boom, boom, boom. Almost there, and now we're there. Okay. Now we have a huge advantage, and we just press advantage. Real good damage there. Let's do. Oh boy, okay. Interesting technique you've got there. Opting to not make a kill. See how that works out for you. Bring out Phantom, and now we have a 4-to-1 advantage. Let's get speed up, get even more of an advantage. And now we just pummel. Here comes Houndstooth, but you can see they're almost dead, right? So we're like right on the line there. here. Houndstooth can no longer heal. The Jimmy trick against Padme, yeah. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I have just recently learned of calling Grandmaster Yoda Jimmy, and I don't mind it. I kind of like it. Yeah, cat targets Jimmy, so it doesn't matter how fast the cat is. Man, that changed a lot when I started doing that. Alright, you're out of here. Because that was, it's still a frustrating datacron, right? But, that went from I literally cannot win this to without absurdly remodding my cat. Which I don't want to do. I'm gonna snooze ads once more because they're trying to start. Buy some more time so we can get this last battle in here. Executor. And then I might run a couple raid attempts on here because I got time. Here we go. I think we do. Let me make sure. Okay. Yep. Just make sure no one's reached out and nothing's on fire. But okay. Backpacka is the right nickname. I mean, Chupio works. Backpack Chewy. Backpacka. Not bad. Not bad. F and BS. I like Nasty Basti though, too. I'm a big fan of Nasty Basti. Yeah, okay. This is not difficult. We should go through the roster and see what other nicknames there are that need to be properly documented. Official Radio Free Tatooine nicknames. This is a weird one because you do this and you like really beat up Anakin, but he's about to get that buff back anyways if I go all in. This way I can take 5 out of the picture completely. See, he was about to get that anyways. That's fine. I think that's actually smarter doing it this way. Look at me learning. Yep, just got a basic. Excuse me. I don't know where this phlegm is coming from, but I don't like it. F and BS. That is a contender for me. I'm so used to Nasty Basti, but you gotta challenge your own mindset, you know? Challenge your assumptions, be willing to grow, etc. Oh, he's still got that. I kind of want to wait till that's gone. Right now, I have a chance to Marauder, and that's kind of... Okay, see? Now, fire when ready. And we can auto this. Just us against a Y-Wing bot. Gimme kind of works too. We're in the GIF and GIF camp now. Gimme. Jimmy. I can see either of those being adopted by me. I'm trying to think of like what rolls off the tongue. All right, so final score. 1853. Hot diggity. That's not bad. Let's just look at that number for a minute here. Spicy. Quite nice. All right. That's the kind of number that you log in and you don't want to see on the other side. So, You know, I like that. I got an 1850 last round, or it might have been one of the ones from last week. I think it was last week. And that really felt all right. But this is even better. Okay, let's take a look at this raid real quick here. Something in my inbox. Oh, I'll just delete the orders. We're not going in there because territory war is top secret. And my guild is so territory war focused. We're not at all. Oh, there's an ad break coming, which is perfect because I have to do... I'm going to run WookieBot and show you guys what it comes up with from a team's perspective. Let's see here. We're going to get started on that in a second. We got 32. Let me get that started. And either way, pre-ad, post-ad, during ad, whatever. I'm going to get those images generated. I don't know if you guys ever use WookieBot for this on Discord. I'm not going to show you all the secrets of my guild. I'm joking with Territory War. We are not focused on that. But let's see. Raid max here. Because I've made a couple upgrades since last time. So I just want to see if it changes anything for me. Entering my player info here. Did I not put my ally code in? Maybe not. All right, let's see here. Like that. Oh, I did it wrong. All right, so we're generating. I'm going to do two. I'm going to do the save image. We're going to put that right on my desktop so I can find it. Okay, we'll do what it says I should do, and then I'm going to run it for low effort too and see what the difference is. Because if I don't have to remod everything, that's much better. Raid max, we want effort low. All right, and there's another one. Let's save that image too. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice. All right, save image here. Naboo low. And we'll put that right up on the desktop too so I can find them easily. Because you know I struggle. Am I on Hot Utils? I am. New loadout. Huh. Interesting. Cool. All right, so I've got these ready. Let me add them as things in OBS so I can share them with y'all. Oops. Image. Where do I add that? Right here. New image, and let's find it. Add existing. Maybe it's under file. Let's see. It's an image. I could do like window capture, right? Media source, maybe? Oh, it's just add new. Oh my goodness. Okay. So image, create, we'll call it Naboo medium. Okay, and let's find the image. It's right here. Naboo teams. Like that, y'all. Okay. there's one. Let me pull up another. Image. Naboo Low. Sweet. I misspelled it. Okay. And that's going to be this one. Cool. All right. So let's blow them up a little bit. I'm not making a new scene here. I'm just like making it silly. All right. So what we are looking at here is WookieBot's recommendations for what I should be able to do. There's the medium effort, there's the low effort. So either way, I should be able to get 1.2 with Gungans. That's not ever an issue for me. Low effort has me getting 1.167 million with this team versus 1.168 with this team. Not worth me changing, it looks like. Tier 5 is what? Keller and Beck with these two? Either way, it has me not using Padme or Amidala. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. Last score I got 5.8. And this is thinking I can get 5.17 with some remods. All right. Droids are the same. This team, the same. Although one shows a Zeta and the other does not. That's interesting. Let's see. Oh, neither one has me using Amidala because I just got Master Qui-Gon to Relic 7. So these two can be used with Keller and Beck now. That's why. Gotcha. Because she's still at Relic 5 for me. So that's why it's recommending I split up the teams. Okay, this Maul team totally makes sense. It looks like a remod for Maul takes me from 499 to 1.1 or 1.5 mil. So that's definitely worth it, right? The tier is completely different too. Interesting. All right, so a medium effort would add her in. Okay, cool. This is interesting. This is really interesting. So I'm going to take some of these recommendations and run with them. We'll go to collection, squads. Now I've got a tab for Battle for Naboo. And this has, let's see, 1.527. Yeah, see? All right. So that makes sense. Tier 4, 1.2 mil. That makes sense. But, boy, that Keller and Beck really leapfrogged, didn't it? Yeah, let's, I guess let's edit this one to take Queenie out. Put Kelleran in as a Jedi, of course. KB. All right, and then we want Shuck. Shuck. Okay. So then, what is this? This is going to be a tier 5 now. Oh boy, that's scary. All right, tier 5. 1.371. Okay. Oh, and let's bump that up. This is kind of organized the way they organize it by score, right? That's a tier 5. That's a tier 5. It feels weird making these changes. Now, this shows on medium effort, no Jar Jar, versus on low effort, Jar Jar. It's weird. I'm keeping Jar Jar. This team simply changes everything. We'll make this the Separatist Droid team. Droids. Alright, they've got Stap leading. right there. Who we got? We got a B2. We got B1. Deca. Where's that droideca? Where are those droidecas? There's one. And then a Magna Guard. Cool. All right. So that team's ready. That's a tier 1, huh? Okay. Fine with that. Tier 1. Tier 1's annoying, though, honestly. 450. Okay. So that gives you an idea as you're, as you're playing through it, like, about what we should be looking for. Okay, now here, any differences here? We've got kit. They want, tier 4, 8. Okay. They think I can do better. All right, fine. I think I can too. Let's go by Galactic Republic. 'Cause that's mostly Jedi anyways. All right, so let's see. 1.167 here. Let's do the one. Oh, I see. No Shak T. They have. Okay. All right, so Kiadi Mundi. I should relic him up a little higher. And I'm sure I will someday. Plo Koon. He's probably a little bit lower. Yep. Kit Fisto, of course. And Qui-Gon. Okay. Cool. So now, oh. And they seem to think I can do better. 1.168. 68000. Okay. So that's what we're shooting for, right? Easy peasy. Now I can get these out of here for now. The teams, they have changed. All right, now we're going to go in here and see what we can do. I'll run Gungans first. Like, that requires no remod. So, I feel most comfortable with that. Battle for Naboo. Gungans right here. Although my base level mods are much better than they used to be. Last remod, that was my big focus, is make this raid playable, maybe, without having to remod every time. It's a high cost of credits, too. I'm sick of spending all of my credits on remodding. Alright, here we go. Oh, I can get the scoreboard out of here now, huh? Alrighty. Turn meter, baby. Let's shake a little spittle on him. Whoops. It is him using it. Boom, boom. Okay, let's just roll some boomas. And I'll just do a basic here. I don't know if you guys are the same way. This distracts the heck out of me. So, okay. There we go. Let's get that retribution up there and roll some bombs. Do it. And roll some more. Lots of booming. Lots of booming. They got target locks, but I'm not worried about it. There we go. And just a couple little love taps and he ought to fall. There we go. Gotta go into here with some cooldown assistance. Okay, let's focus here and do the spittle shakes. Like my dog after he drinks water. He's part, oops, I don't know what I'm doing. He's part bulldog, or, not bulldog, boxer. And part pit, and he's got real long jowls, so after he drinks, he's just dribbling water. Whether he shakes his head or not, it's just a mess. Okay. Like I can absolutely auto. As long as there's no, like, special droid out there, like a droidica or a stap or something like that, you know. As long as it's just battle droids, really, auto's just fine. Usually. I'm kind of getting beat down there, though. Okay, alright. I was like, we gonna heal up or what? Come on, almost there. Okay, that'll do it. Take it off auto every now and then just to save on cooldowns, 'cause I'd rather do a basic. Alright, what have we got? We got speed or whatever. No, it's charged. Okay. Not that that means a whole lot to me. Charged is scary, so I'm gonna do this one to get rid of that, and then throw it back on auto. I think that's what they usually pick first. Oh, and there's a stap over there. Gotta just get the target over there. Come on. Come on, baby. Take him out. There we go. Good. Good deal. Good deal. Spittle. Okay. I should just leave this on full auto just to show what they do on full auto. Because it ain't bad. I mean, this is the for me, the one that it's easiest to auto with. Oh boy, but there you go. There's the problem. When there's two of these guys, you really gotta make sure you get them. It's gonna wipe them out, really, but like they look like they're hurting, but you know how droidicas are. As soon as they get a turn. And they're about to get their turns. Okay, ability block. That's nice. I like that. Because then didn't even get a turn, so it didn't matter. But all right, back on auto. We're back to smooth sailing. You're done. Next wave. Who wants some? Alright, let's do the first one here. Yep, just a real quick, how do you do? Excellent. And I think we can auto a little bit more. Basically just take a turn, kill a droid. I don't know if you saw that, I do have the raid Omicron for this team, so I wasn't messing around. This raid came out and I said, I am getting the Omicron. I wish I would have gotten the Scout Trooper one. I know it sounds crazy, but I wish I would have. I just didn't because I didn't really get on board with it until it was too late into the raid and it was going to be going away in a couple months, and I thought No value now. I think the value was never great, but it definitely wasn't there late in the raid's life cycle. As long as you get them early in the life cycle, you know, just depends on how much you wanna get into the raid. This dispels debuffs, but that's the one that dispels buffs. Okay, well. Come on. Someone dispels on basic. Who is it? Jar Jar? Could be hitting literally anyone else and doing some damage, but it doesn't really matter. Does this dispel? No. This does not, right? Just point at someone else and do this. Nice. Oh, God. Oops. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Get some turn meter and get rid of this guy. You are not welcome here. Might as well finish this wave out on manual. Boom. Take care of you, and a basic will do it for you. Alright, we're at 836. It's about to get real. Okay, this one I particularly enjoy. I know it's not necessarily the most effective one always. I mean, getting rid of the OOM is nice. I just like seeing all this green. Makes me real happy. Because we're all supercharged, let's go ahead and put Retribution on as well. Ooh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. You're done. You're done, buddy. Alright, get some turn meter and carnage. Absolute carnage. Okay. That healing, man. The way these guys heal is just absurd. Absolutely great. Alright. One last wave. I'm not gonna use this yet because these Droidicas may just get that damage immunity off, or even getting rid of that offense up would be maybe worth it. Boom shakalaka. Okay. There's a big hit. Oh! That's not what I wanted. Come on now. I guess Booma. I hate that. Oh, they've gone and done it. They have gone and done it. I still got a couple turns in me here. Okay, come on. Squishiest target. They're pretty much all even. Okay. Oh, this is good. No, it's not. I thought that was the... Yeah, I think we're okay. I mean, there we go. Okay. Now, a simple tap here. And a tippy tap here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a win. Excellent. Feels good, right? Feels good. Jar Jar Binks, ladies and gentlemen. What a goof. Just the hands down silliest thing. Like, whenever someone rips on Disney Star Wars or something, I think back to Jar Jar, and I think Star Wars literally did that. They literally did that. You can't like knock Disney Star Wars for being too not Star Wars or something. Like, Jar Jar Binks happened. Come on, man. It's not a slight against him. I'm just saying. It's not a serious franchise. It's just not. So, all right, cool. I think that's it for today. That's about what we got. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Round 3 should be the finals, I assume. I can't imagine they're going to put up more than 1853. So that's kind of exciting. We'll have a finals thing. I may do a couple more raid runs tomorrow. We got time. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, give me a follow here. If you love what you see, give me your money. Come on. Sub, or we have patreon.com/Galactic War Report to support the podcast. New episodes of Galactic War Report every Friday in your podcast medium of choice. Patrons get it at the $5 a month level or higher. You get new episodes usually a day early, so kind of cool. But big thanks to everyone who does contribute. It keeps the lights on and the sand crawlers running. Till next time, may the Force and RNG